gold flake, orange belly, boom.
We're fishing for a crappie.
Nice job. Absolutely gorgeous evening out here.
We are filleting some fish right now. That's the crappie.
Huge shout out to everybody who's a part of this, making this possible. This is about as good as it gets. Alrighty, challenge time. This morning we ran into town. I uploaded a video at McDonald's because there's no Wi-Fi out here or anything like that. And while we were in just this tiny little town up north, I went into the tackle shop and I was like, whoa, what's that? And what caught my eye is like the original The Worm. It's called Original The Worm. And I used to throw these all the time when I was a kid. Like this was like my bread and butter. This was the juice back in the day. It literally comes like pre-hooked. It's got a little leader with it, and these things just crush bass. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I haven't fished with one of these in 5, 6, 10 years. I've maybe 15, honestly, maybe 15 years. I feel like I haven't fished with one of these since I was like 7 or 8 years old. And I was like, Stephanie, all right, here we go. Your lake is absolutely loaded with bass. Let's do a little competition. So I picked out this one. It's like purple and red. Along with that, I picked out this one, which is just like crazy. I wanted to pick a crazy one. It's like chartreuse with a couple black stripes. And yeah, we're basically gonna have an OG original worm fishing contest. Basically, I think we're gonna do best 3 fish, just so it's fair and everything. One person is gonna run the front and choose the spots for the first half hour. And then obviously we're gonna flip-flop after that.
The first one, kind of similar to what he has. He had the purple and I think red on the tip. I have a black and red. This one's weedless as well, so I'm excited about that one. Hopefully it'll kind of look like a bleeding fish or something. And then the next, I went kind of bold here. It's a white with a red speckle. Not quite sure what to call that one. Let's see what they do call it. Well, white and red spots on the worm. Scissors.
All right, let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Best 2 out of 3. Yep, best 2 out of 3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 Yes! That's an easy decision. We've been fishing this lake just for a couple days now, and we've kind of figured out some high percentage areas. So I get the front of the boat right away. I'm definitely gonna backseat her. I'm definitely gonna try to tip the front of the boat more toward the structure I wanna fish and try to just kind of kick the butt end of the boat around, because this is a competition. This is no mercy. This is not a leisure day out fishing. This is an old school worm fish off. And yeah, I'm gonna get my big 3 my first half an hour, and then I think the last half an hour I'm just gonna chill in the back. So you're gonna lose. Old school worm fish off starts in 3. Alrighty, I'm gonna start out with the purple and red original worm. $2.75 at that little bait store. They're pretty proud of these, but I mean, they are pre-hooked, pre-leadered, ready rigged. These things are awesome. You can literally let them sit, and then if you reel them in the water, they kind of have like a really long, big swooping motion to them. So for as like corny and old school these suckers are, they're actually really good. The only thing that scares me is they have like tiny little, basically panfish hooks throughout this whole thing. So that scares me. That scares me a little bit. Current time is 5:45 p.m. I get till 6:15 to run the front, choose the spots, and basically kind of control the boat. So this is my half an hour. I really need to make it count. I'm starting out with the purple and the red. And yeah, I'm rolling up to one of my favorite little spots on this lake. It's literally just a little deeper bank right next to some lily pads. And I'm just gonna hopefully block Stephanie out. Hers is weedless, mine is not. First cast. Come on, first cast. Yep, best 3. Oh, I feel like I just got hit. I feel like I just got hit first cast. Here we go, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh my gosh, fish on, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, it's a good one. I'm grabbing the net. Oh gosh, can you help me, Stephanie? Just get that. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. First bass on the OG worm. That's a pretty good one. Ate the middle hook. That's how deep he ate it. Oh gosh. All right. All right. This is possible. All right. Not a bad one. I'm gonna throw him in the live well on my side. Oh, there we go. Fish number one. Get out of there. Oh, yes. All right. Game time decision. It is 6 o'clock. I have 15 more minutes. I'm gonna bring his way out here so Stephanie can't cast near the shore. I'm gonna mod out my lure a little bit. Same lure, I'm just gonna put a tiny little weight, I think, right in front of it. That'll just help it sink a little more. It's just super light, and I need to be making as many casts in that lure, getting in the strike zone as fast as possible if I literally only have 15 more minutes to run this front. So, alrighty. Short time, short time. You like that it's that light?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that there, but just two tiny little split shots right in the nose of this worm. That's gonna help it dive. Nice. I'll get more distance on my cast too with it being a little heavier. Okay, next spot. Spot number 3 is a spot where historically we've caught the biggest bass in the lake. Not always the most bites, but the bigger bites. And if I just could catch one more big fish, I'd feel confident with just 2 and not 3 leaving this round. Fish on. Does not feel like a bass. Feels like a sunny. Oh gosh. That isn't -5. No, that is not what I need. Oh, the OG worm catches it all. Pretty poor performance by myself in the first 30 minutes. Just one fish in the box, but that's one more fish than Stephanie. So maybe it's a color thing, maybe it's because I was in the front. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? The big old goose egg right now, currently.
I'm still feeling pretty confident. I had one that struck at my bait and actually took off the last hook on my worm. So I'm back to throwing that worm. I kind of switched it up. Now it's my turn, so I'm gonna toss out the black and red.
Do you know where you're going right away?
I do.
You know what spot you're gonna start?
Yep.
I feel like the boat looks like it's leaning because my live well to the left is a little bit more full than. Okay, all right. This is definitely gonna come down on the wire. Next 30 minutes gonna be all Stephanie. She gets to choose the spots. So I'm gonna turn the GoPro over to her, and she knows where she's going right away. I feel like during a competition like this, mental focus is definitely a factor. So I'm gonna take 5 minutes to sit down and enjoy some nacho cheese Doritos. Not only just because mental focus is a big part of the game, but I'm waiting because Stephanie has a big old goose egg. She's went to the section of the lake that I think is not very great. She likes it for some reason. But we'll see how it pans out. There we go, fish on. Good fish, good fish, good fish, good fish, good fish, good fish. Right in the back of that dock. Oh my gosh, it's a good fish. Oh my gosh. It's a good fish right in the back of the net. Stay down, stay down. Stay down, stay down, Stephanie. I might need you to grab the net.
No way.
I'm serious. I'm not kidding. Oh. 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 Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down, stay down. Oh. That's number 2 for me. Look at that chunky sucker right in the back of the dock. Stephanie passed right over. I just skipped right under there. Beautiful. That is 2 fish for me. 1 more to fill up my limit. Alrighty, since I'm leading a little bit, I'm gonna switch up approaches. I was using the purple and the red one before. I'm gonna go crazy. This is the chartreuse one with like the black stripes. It looks like so unnatural in the water. I feel like it's not gonna work at all, but I'm gonna give it a shot, toss it around and see what happens. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud too. I'm surprised that neither of us have gotten bit by a northern yet, because I feel like they just bite it right off. So I can't believe I just said that out loud, but let's get back to fishing.
Yeah, I'll be honest guys, this worm really doesn't look that great in the water.
You can use my purple and red one if you'd like.
No, I'd like to win this fair and square.
That's fair. Oh, you're on?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No way. On that gross white one. Oh, that's a nice one.
For a net, I guess. My net man was a little slow.
I got caught on a rod.
My net man was very slow. But that's one. He's little. But we're gonna toss him into the live well. Caught one. I got one in the live well, guys. One in the live well. Hopefully we can make this 2 here. Yeah.
No way. No way.
Hooked up.
No way.
Got another one.
No way. No.
Come on back up, buddy. Nope, come on back up. Come on back up.
No.
Here we go.
No.
Fish on.
That's literally
in
a
the
good
net.
One. Okay, I'm literally losing now. That's a big one. I'm literally losing now.
Here we go, guys. Number 2 on the right side of the box. Don't count me out just yet. I got number 2 in the box.
Literally
Getting a little nervous.
from there to there, I caught a fish. Like from there to there, I caught a fish and she broke off on a pike. I was literally up on her by 2 and she just broke off, like literally down in the dumps. And then boom, she catches one there. And then boom, probably a 3-pounder right there. She is legitimately leading right now.
I'm feeling pretty confident. Like I said, don't count me out yet.
It takes 3 though. It takes 3. Okay. Enough chilling in the back eating chips. I need to get my act together because I'm legitimately losing in about 5 minutes. That happened quick. What a heck of a final round. That was incredible. Truly, truly incredible final round. I was basically like completely kicking butt. I had 2 fish to her 0. We were going down the bank. She literally, I don't know if this is on GoPro or not. I think it was actually off. She skipped underneath the dock. Boom, hooks up, snaps her line instantly. We see a little pike flash and I'm like, oh my gosh, you just got bit off on your good worm on a pike. And then she literally puts on her other worm, which is just something totally out of the box that she bought. It was just this gross looking white big sucker with red dots. Yeah, literally right there. And within a matter of 5 minutes from putting that on, boom, like little 1.5 pounder, boom, like almost a 3-pounder. And I look at her and I'm like, I think you just took the lead. But I'm gonna show you guys the live well right here. I have 2 decent fish. She has 1 smaller one and 1 really good fish. And I want you guys just to take a guess right now. Pause the video after I show you the live well. Make a guess in the comments below who you think won this. Because I promise you here, it's gonna come down to ounces. So let's show them the live well.
The left one is Sam's.
These are my fish right here. These are Stephanie's. I'll brighten it up a little bit for you guys. Steph's fish, my fish. Make a guess right now. Comment below who you think has it, and then we'll weigh them next. My bass, Steph's bass. All right, the scale is zeroed out. I'm gonna weigh my fish first. Oh, they are pumped up little suckers. All right, I think this is my better one. Scale is holding at 174. Can you see it? Do you agree?
174.
174. I think that was my better fish. And here's a little smaller one of mine. Oh, this is a better fish. 196. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. 174 and 196. Alrighty, after doing the math, my 2 fish come out to be 3.7 pounds. I'm gonna weigh Stephanie's bigger fish first, and then that'll determine what her little one needs to be. This is Steph's big fish. Really nice fish, actually. Oh gosh. 2.4. That helps you a ton. You agree?
Yep.
2.4?
2.4.
2.4. This is her big fish. This helped her out a ton. Let that sucker go. See you, buddy. So what do you need?
I need a 1.3 to tie.
This is gonna be so close. It's got a gut. This needs to be 1.3 to tie?
Mm-hmm.
$163.
No way.
163. I'm gonna zero it again and weigh it again.
Just because you don't want to say you lost?
No, I just want to make sure it's zeroed. Same thing. 163. 4.03. I had a 3.7 pound bag. Stephanie had 4.03. Give me that camera. I'm turning around to you. Nice job. Oh my gosh, a total Cinderella story. You came back.
It was a real Cinderella story. Ooh, it was rough, especially when I lost my black one.
Yeah, show us that beauty.
Well, the first, I had a black, similar to yours, wherever yours is, black for about like 4 inches, and then a little bit of a red, like 2-inch red, bright red. So I was super confident with that one. Cast it under a dock, and I feel a little tug, and I'm like, yes, a big one. Set the hook, pike, gone, just gone. So now I was stuck with this. Let's see if I can unhook here.
No, it's good there. I can see it.
White and red speckled worm. You know, I don't know why I chose this worm at this tackle shop. It just spoke to me, and obviously it turned out well.
They get it. All right. Okay. They get it. They get it. They get it. You're good.
So confident eating
chips.
They get it.
I can't believe I literally was like so far ahead. I felt so cocky. I literally had 2 fish in the boat and she had none. And I was like, honestly, like especially fishing competitions, like there's no mercy. Like I feel bad for anybody I'm competing with, 0%. But at like one point I felt a little bad and I was like, gosh, like I hope she at least catches one for the video. And then she literally ends up winning. So I love fishing competitions like this because like everything's equaled out. We're throwing the same exact bait, the same lake. Each person gets to choose their own spots and they get the same amount of time in the front of the boat. Like I love fishing competitions where like the playing field is completely leveled. And yeah, so if you like that, comment below. We'll do more of these. If you have any other ideas that we should like compete against each other with or do anything like, yeah, any tackle ideas, like I'm gonna set up a PO box because I want you guys to like send us lures and we can do competitions on those because I love making fishing videos, but anything competition wise is like, if I'm competing against 50 people or one person, like I love it. It's that much more intense. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode. I truly appreciate it. We're gonna run in and have dinner here, and yeah, we're having a blast here up at the lake life. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode. I truly appreciate it. I guess there's nothing left to be said, then stay tuned. Let the adventure begin. See ya.